I am an alcoholic. These are the most important words I have ever spoken, and they are the foundation upon which my new life is built. Saying them out loud, without excuse or embellishment, was the first truly honest thing I had done in years. For so long, my entire existence was a carefully constructed lie, a performance designed to hide the chaos raging within me. I was a puppet master pulling my own strings, desperately trying to convince the world and myself that I was fine. But I was not fine. I was drowning, and the bottle was both my anchor and my illusion of a life raft. Honesty, raw and terrifying, was the only thing that could cut me free from that anchor. My life was completely and utterly out of control. Alcohol was not just a part of my life. It had become my life's central organizing principle, the sun around which my broken world revolved. That was the most insidious lie of them all. I had to hit a bottom. Walking into that first meeting was the hardest thing I had ever done. Every fiber of my being screamed at me to turn around and run back to the familiar misery of the bottle. The room was probably just a church basement or a community hall, but to me, it felt like a courtroom where my entire failed life was about to be put on trial. I sat in the back, trying to be invisible, my shoulders hunched as if to ward off blows that never came. But all I found was quiet acceptance. The people in that room did not look like me, but they sounded like me. A man handed me a list of numbers and said, "Keep coming back. It works if you work it." The journey of recovery in Alcoholics Anonymous is guided by 12 steps. We admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. For a person like me, whose ego was both enormous and incredibly fragile, admitting powerlessness felt like the ultimate defeat. But the old-timers told me it was not weakness, but the first act of true strength. Step 2 presented a different kind of challenge. It asked me to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. My cynical intellectual mind recoiled. People told me my higher power could be anything, so long as it was not me. I was simply asked to be willing to believe. Over time, this idea felt less strange and more like a profound comfort. Made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. This was the moment of surrender. Not a one-time event, but a daily choice. To do the next right thing and trust the process. In early sobriety, meetings were my oxygen. I went every single day, sometimes more than one. Meeting makers make it. 90 minutes I wasn't drinking, and my thinking was being recalibrated. Meetings were a safe harbor for my dangerous mind. Our primary purpose is to carry the message to the alcoholic who still suffers. When you help someone else, you're helped the most. When I shared my story, truth and small victories, I felt a weight lift. Listening to a newcomer reminded me where I came from. Listening to old-timers gave me a roadmap. The meetings became my new classroom, a fellowship unlike any I had known, identification without judgment. A phone call could pull me back from the brink. Keep coming back wasn't a suggestion, it was an invitation into a family. Recovery is a continuous journey that requires daily maintenance. Simple daily habits keep me spiritually fit and mentally balanced. The first habit is painstaking honesty. Sobriety requires the opposite of my old lies. I practice prayer and meditation as step 11 suggests. It's not grand, just honest moments of connection. Meditation creates space between stimulus and response. In that space, I choose better than my disease would. At day's end, I take a personal inventory. Was I resentful, selfish, dishonest, afraid? Do I owe an apology? I clean my side of the street promptly. The final habit is helping another alcoholic, carrying the message. In giving, I receive. In service, I keep the gift of sobriety. Before recovery, my life was governed by fear. I was afraid of everything, being found out, losing what I had, never getting what I wanted. Fear was a prison. Alcohol, an ineffective escape, false evidence appearing real. Working the steps changed my emotional landscape. The opposite of fear is faith. I saw proof the program worked. People got better. So did I. Fourth and fifth steps turned resentments into gratitude. Gratitude reframed my life. Pain became a teacher, not a trigger. I'm no longer a hostage to my feelings. I can love honestly and live with purpose. Recovery works. A simple program designed by two drunks has saved millions. It saved mine. First, I stopped drinking. Then my character began to change. Do one thing. Go to a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous. Find them online or in your local community. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to believe in anything. Just listen. Tell one person you need help. The only requirement is a desire to stop drinking. Keep coming back. Don't drink. Just for today. My name is John, and I am an alcoholic. I say this with gratitude, not shame. If you're sober, share your experience. If you're struggling, you're not alone. There is a way out. Keep coming back. It works. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.